Hey, my name's James Sturdivant, and I was tasked to create an idea for you tomorrow on engagement, student engagement. I think I got a great one for you. Problem is simple. Students are so distracted these days with their tablets and their phones, and we got to find a way to compete with that, which is not easy. Today's platform that I'm going to demonstrate is totally web-based. And when I have given this to students in class, what I find is the period just evaporates because they are obsessed with what they're creating. I was asked to create this video because I'm pretty obsessed with engagement. I wrote 2 books, Hacking Engagement and Hacking Engagement Again, on engagement. And I also have a podcast that comes out on a regular basis called the Hacking Engagement Podcast. The idea I'm going to promote today was inspired by 2 of my podcast episodes. So here it is. This is a wonderful timeline maker. It's called Nightlab Storymap. Your kids can log in with a Google account. It's free, it's web-based, it's perfect. I'm going to promote this big time. And if there's anything you don't catch, please go to my Hacking Engagement Podcast. Episode 105, I was exposed to this platform by Michael Brilla, a fantastic instructional coach in Pennsylvania. That's 105. And then 112, I actually interviewed 2 of my students who just created a Nightlab Storymap based on the Mongol invasion of Western Europe. There's 2 important variables that your students are going to demonstrate on their Storymap. The first one is place. The second variable is time. So if you're dealing with any subject that takes place in a certain place and takes place at a certain time, you're in business. Many observers of this video might think, well, this sounds like just a social studies thing. That's short-sighted. I've seen this used in various subjects. For instance, in science, you could demonstrate evolution or major events in the scientific revolution, or the steps in the scientific process of the students doing an experiment. In math, you could talk about the tremendous leaps forward that took place during the golden age of Islam in mathematics. If you're doing any type of work with any type of novel, you could put characters in places at various times. And of course, if you're going to do art, you can talk about the evolutions in modern art in Western Europe, or any period for that time, or you might talk about a student's inspiration for a work of art that they create. So like other timelines, you drop down a marker and explain what happened at that place and time. But this is so much cooler because, as you can see on the slide, it does so in a highly interactive and visually appealing way. You can put on video links, you can put on images, you can put links to information sites. And it all comes out on this tremendous world map, and you visit these spots. It's awesome. I love the fact that it's web-based. Your students log in with their Google account. They can work on it at home. And what's even better, it works great in a virtual classroom because you can share the links, and then your students can collaborate on their creations with their peers. So go to this website and check this out. Just play around with it. Make your own story map. That's what I did. Show it to your kids. You will quickly become a convert. Thank you.